one of the safest cities in the entire country.
It was just steps from the front door.
And someone took the semi-automatic weapon.
What happens to Trayvon Martin? Possible hate crime.
I lost more than my brother that day. I lost my hero.
Skinhead, deadhead, everybody gone bad. Situation, aggravation, everybody allegation. In the soup, on the nose, everybody dog food. Bang, bang, shot dead, everybody's gone mad. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Beat me, hate me, you can never break me. Feel me, you can never kill me. Sue me, everybody do me. Hit me, fuck me, don't you black or white me. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Tell me what has become of my life. I ever walked with two children who love me. I am a victim of police brutality. No. I'm tired of being a victim of hate. You're raping me of my pride, oh, for God's sake. I looked at heaven to fulfill its prophecy. Set me free. Skinhead, deadhead, everybody gone bad. Reputation, speculation, everybody allegation. In the soup, on the nose, everybody dog food. Black man, throw the brother in jail. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Tell me what has become of my rights. Am I invisible cause you ignore me? You proclamation promise me free liberty. No. I'm tired of being a victim of shame. They're throwing me in the class with the bad name. Can't believe this is the land from which I... So much shame. They're throwing me in the class with the bad name. Can't believe this is the land from which I came. You know I really do hate to say this. The government don't wanna see. But it Roosevelt was living.
Wouldn't let this be, no.
Everybody gone bad. Situation, speculation, everybody litigation. Beat me, dash me, you can never trash me. Hit me, kick me, you can never get me. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Some things in life they just don't want to
I
see.
love y'all.
But if Lord knows I was living, he wouldn't let this be known. Skinhead, deadhead, everybody gone bad. Situation, segregation, everybody allegation. In the soup, on the news, everybody dog food. Hit me, don't your mama wreck me. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. We're deep in the fight. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. I'm here.
This
All I wanna say is
will
that
fuck
they
them
don't
up.
really care about. All I wanna say is that
They don't really care about. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. They don't give two fucks a hell or a damn about us.
Named one of the
Why do we hold up their system? Why do we comply with their system? Because it's magic. Welcome again to another Tony Smith Rant. I'm your host, Tony Smith. All love to the fam. Today's rant is Witchcraft in English. And we got our brother LuvEarth, who's going to be a special guest with us tonight. Now, when we dealt with this with Todd Church as the special guest, Will LuvEarth came in and started to talk, and all knowledge spewed out of his mouth. So and I didn't expect him to have all that information, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa, you need to come on over here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give him a platform and free reign so that he could talk more about things that he understands as far as witchcraft in the English language, because that's ultimately why we have a moron population, is because of witchcraft. It's because of the words, how they are used. English is a bastard language which originates through Latin and Greek, which is why the King James Bible was transliterated. Not translated, it was transliterated into English from the Greek, because the New Testament was written in the Greek, the Old Testament written in the Hebrew. We're also going to deal with where these languages come from biblically to start off with, and then we're going to show, or our beloved brother Will LuvEarth is going to show us tonight how they use the English language with witchcraft, and he's going to just spell it out, because he did an excellent job when we was on the last Tony Smith rant. When he came in, when I was bringing brothers and sisters in to speak. And we're going to do that tonight. We're going to give you about a minute or two, because a minute when you're talking is a long time, right? So we're going to give you a minute, 2 minutes at the end that you can just come on and, you know, have your face be seen on the rant and you speak your truth. Because what we want to do with the Tony Smith rant and you know, just truthers in general, is empower each other to speak out any situation, because a lot of us are afraid, so we stick to typing. A lot of us don't think fast, so we stick to typing. But we need you to have your own live stream. Still follow Tony Smith rant. But we need the truthers empowered to be able to say, shut the fuck up, you're stupid. Shut up, get out of my face, you're stupid. And if we have more people able to say, shut up, get out of my face, then we can stop the shitters from ruling. The shitters rule because the truthers shut up. Martin Luther King Jr., even though he was boule, he even said, we not gonna be tripping about the motherfuckers who shot us in the head. We gonna be tripping about the nigga who was standing there with his mouth shut and didn't say shit about it. That's who we gonna fucking be pissed off at. You know what I'm saying? So, and that reigns true. So we want to empower the truthers and let you all know, don't be afraid of these motherfuckers. They feed off your fear. They need you so that they can feed from your fear. And if you ain't scared of them, then what the fuck is the logical explanation that's gonna happen? Are they not gonna fear you? If you're not afraid of them, do bullies bully when the bullied say, look, I'm gonna shoot you in your motherfucking face, you put your hands on me again? When that happens, what does the bully do? He becomes the fearful one, or she. Correct? Yes. So let us stop being afraid. So what we're going to do is going to introduce the listening audience, who are actually the ones running this Tony Smith rant. So we always got to give shout outs to the brothers and the sisters out there. All love to you all respect to you all. And then we're going to bring in our beloved brother Will LuvEarth, and he going to come and feed us with some knowledge. And that's what we do. We eat knowledge. Fuck your NFL. Oh, the Dallas Cowboys, they won the Super. I don't give a fuck if the Dallas Cowboys won. About Emmitt Smith, that's the last running back I know about. Fucking Dallas Cowboys, Emmitt Smith. And I know that motherfucker old as hell now. You know what I'm saying? So, Fuck your football. I used to love football. Football was the shit to me, dude. I used to play tailback in high school. You know what I'm saying? I broke my leg and then that shit was over. But fuck that, cause that is bread and circuses. They get you when you 6. I started football when I was 6. You know what I'm saying? They get you when you little, and football is actually a military exercise. You know what I'm saying? They fuck your ass up. They get you right from the womb. The doctor smack you on the ass and instill fear in you. You know what I'm saying? Doctors don't need to smack the baby. We just need to see they alive, motherfucker. They was born, wasn't they? But no, they slap the baby on the ass, make the baby cry, and startle the baby. You know, right when it's born. So they instill fear as soon as you hit the earth. So we're going to deal with the language and why fear goes through language. It is because it is witchcraft. It is black magic, brothers and sisters. This is what they use through Jewish gematria even. And I'm going to teach Jewish gematria. It just, you know, it has to be in proper order. You know what I'm saying? So, let's go ahead and introduce our brothers and sisters. We got Nick Stinson in the house tonight. What's up, Sister Nick Stinson? All love, my sister. And, of course, as always, Sister Nick Stinson has a live cast that everybody should subscribe to and follow it so that you can get the notifications. They do stop you from following, so always check the people that you love and see if you still follow them, because they'll take it away. Excuse me. And also to all the live casters, use this Trump executive order that he fronted with. He had to put that out there to keep his base so he can get reelected. So we have a tool to shut Facebook's fucking mouth, because Facebook is a publisher now, brothers and sisters. They are not a fucking neutral bystander any longer. They are a publisher, and they can be sued now under that executive order. Oh, so you want to try to say executive orders don't mean shit, Facebook? Okay, then why you follow other executive orders? Don't have me put you on blast. You will not be censoring anything I do. I know that shit. And if you kick me off of here, I'm suing your fucking ass. Leave my profile alone. You leave my brothers and sisters alone, and you will allow us to speak this truth, because you know just as good as we do that the moron population is here to stay. But you ain't finna control us, motherfucker. That's for damn sure. At any rate, Nicole Sears is in the house. What's up, Nicole Sears? All love. You at work again, Nicole? It's all good when you at work. You doing your thug thizzle. Diane Dominguez in the house. What's going on, Diane Dominguez? All love, all love. Got brother Will LuvEarth standing by, because he's our special guest. Susan Clegg is in the house. What's going on, Susan Clegg? All love. All love to all the brothers and the sisters. Diane Dominguez says she shared this. Thank you, Diane Dominguez. Please listen, like, share, subscribe, follow. Do everything you need to do to connect with your brothers and sisters who really love you. Yeah, you got your family, but guess what they doing? Oh, why don't you go to NASCAR? Why you do? Shut the fuck up. Fuck out of here with your dumb ass mask. My mama, daddy, all my sister, all these motherfuckers got masks on in a motherfucking house. I don't go over there. Like, they stopped talking to me for a little bit, and then they came back with it. But anyway, fuck all them stupid ass people. Don't even feel bad. Don't feel bad, y'all. Don't be feeling bad for these fucking people. They born to die. Fuck them. Don't let them drag you with them. Joanne Proctor in the house. All love, Sister Joanne. The brother Chuck Moody in the house. What's going on, brother Chuck Moody? All love to the brother Chuck. What up, my brother? All love to you. Mandy Wright is in the house. All love, Mandy Wright. Another beast. Got the beasts in the house holding it down. All love. In the house, what's going on, Holly Dyke? Another beast. All love. Jimmy T in the house. What's up, Jimmy T? And Tony Paterno is in the house. What's up, Tony? What's up, my brother Tony? He actually a beast, y'all. Brother Tony, if you go look at his page, man, he be putting some good stuff. So all love to brother Tony Paterno. Joe Logan is in the house. Beast mode. What up, Joe Logan? Hey, that's a beast right there. Yuli McAdams, another beast. What's going on? All love. Stephanie Lillard. Mikhail is in the house. What's up, Stephanie Lillard? She be coming to the Tony Smith Bible rants and whatnot. What's going on? What's going on? All love, all love. We got Rachel Keeler in the house. What's up, Rachel Keeler? All love. Melissa Oso. Beast mode. Melissa Oso has been going through some shit. But you know what? She been beasting it. Through that shit she been going through, she been like, still truthing. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Salute you, sister. Keep doing your thug thizzle. She also has a live cast that you need to subscribe to and listen to. She beast. She also shared it. Thank you for the share, Melissa Oso. All love. The hardest working woman on Facebook, the sister Lori Root Riley in the house. What's going on, sister Lori Root Riley? All love. All love. Got Lisa Hudson in the house. What's going on, sister Lisa? All love to you. Got Rose Green in the house. All love, Rose Green. Hey, also, Rose Green, she got a nice little live cast, too. She does live cast multiplicity. So it's like 1 or 2 or 3 in a day, weekly, all day. You know, so she do the thing. So subscribe and deal with her, too. And she, I believe, is from the UK, based on her accent. But I'm not entirely. She may be from Ireland too, because it's kind of mixture. I can't really tell, but she oversees if you in America, and she beast mode. She just like all of us. So welcome her. All love. Cheryl Rowe is in the house. What's up, sister Cheryl Rowe? She another beast. All love to the brothers and the sisters tonight. Killer. Brother CJ Chammings, what's up, my dude? That dude a beast. He is a warrior. He is loyal. I love that brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Man. It's so fucking dope. We like the dream team. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, Teresa from Ireland, beast mode, another one. What's up? What's up? Man. Carrie Adams in the house. What's up, Carrie Adams, another beast. What's up? And look for links. When we talking about this shit, you best believe she probably go research this shit, boom, and start linking us. She do that, man. It's awesome. Jasmine Yvonne in the house, another beast. Jasmine is a beast too, y'all. All love. Courtney Foster, she funny as hell, man. And she got the dopest memes, Joe. Check out her page. She a good man. All love, Courtney. The queen of memes, your highness. Janice Dow, baby, in the house. What's up, Janice Dow, baby? The queen of memes. We got Riley J in the house. Hey, encourage Riley J to go ahead and get her a live stream. She was saying that she was thinking about doing a live cast and whatnot. Let's give her some, some picking up and let her know that she is loved and she will be watched by all of us because we love her. She a part of the family. You know what I'm saying? So let's give her some support and let her know she good. Go ahead, start your live cast. All right. All love to the brothers and the sisters. Got Elizabeth Diane in the house, huh? All right, what's up? Allison Jean in the house. What's going on? Got Heidi Richards in the house. Heidi Richards is new. What's up, Heidi? Everybody welcome Heidi. Tiana Halpin in the house. What's up, Tiana Halpin? She a beast, man. She got a live cast too. Support her live cast. She beast mode. Her and Melissa also like tag team from time to time on the live cast side. So support those sisters, man. They really out here and they really care. They're not no shitters just trying to fit in and all this shit, man. Everybody who deal with me and dealing with everybody, man, we on this shit. We ain't on no bullshit playing no motherfucking games like this motherfucking Nintendo video game bullshit. We ain't on none of that. We on changing this motherfucking thing, and it starts with the individual. Fuck these Rothschilds. You know what the news supposed to be saying? Today the Rothschilds just crashed the economy. They used the pandemic, the coronavirus, and they should be telling it all. Bill Gates owns a patent on, you know what I'm saying? That's what the fucking news should be saying. Instead they like, oh, Trump, fuck Trump. He a Zionist piece of shit. Although he has helped because he let me be able to be like, fuck you, Facebook, censor this shit and see how I pay $120 and get 20 G's. You know what kind of return that is? You don't want to pay that shit out to a poor motherfucker, do you? That's right. Kim Lane is in the house. What's up, Kim Lane? Hey, Kim Lane had a little personal issue that she was going through, and I hope everything worked out for you, Kim Lane. I did my best on my end that I can do to make people aware of the situation, to see what we can do to help you out. So I hope everything worked out for you in that regard. All right, all the brothers and sisters in here tonight. So, without further ado, that would be too much, like, right? Okay, I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and introduce our special guest, LuvEarth. Now I'm gonna try to add him and see if he come through. Probably do it a few times and see what happens. But LuvEarth, if you there, my brother, I'm trying to add you. I keep approving it, and ain't shit happening. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna keep approving it. Brother LuvEarth, you there? I keep trying to approve it, my brother. I don't know. So hopefully he show up. It's sent again. All right, here go again. Approve. Add. I just added you. Hold on. Let me try to re-add you. I'm going to delete that one. And I'm going to try to re-add you. Hold on, bro. Hold up for me, brother. What the fuck? You ain't even showing up. Oh, there you go. Okay, I invited you again. I invited you. LuvEarth, I invited you. Hey, pick it up, bruh. Well, let's read some comments. Hey, I added you. I don't know if you could pick it up, man. Let me try one more time. You got it? Yeah, I know they be on some bullshit with the fucking adding and shit, man. I know they do. Cause like I was having a tough time adding motherfuckers. Let me try one more time. Hold up, I'm gonna try again. Oh shit. You'll have to delete the invite. Yeah, Will, try leaving and coming back. Will. Yeah, Facebook on some faggot shit. And that's no disrespect to the the gay community. I'm old school. That's all that is. Did you go in and come back? Yeah, do that right now. Go in and come back. Bam! Didn't I tell you Kerry Adams will put the shit out there? Look, Kerry Adams said, Executive Order 13925, preventing online censorship. I had got pissed off and did a censor this, and I read that motherfucker. Yeah, let me check and see. Hold up. Okay, let me see. Add. Hold up. Yeah, this some fucking bullshit. See, this is why I should have just did Be Live. That's what I started to do, just Be Live and broadcast it from Be Live to Facebook. You can't get on? It say it's already sent. I can't send it no more. It's already sent, bro. That's some bullshit. Hold on, man. Let me, yeah, it's already sent. Like I can't send it. Alright, here go another one. Add. I added you right there. I just added you. I just added you. Oh, you got select. Oh, yeah, baby.
Hey, fuck. Oh shit.
All right.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Here we are. Here we are.
All right.
Well. Shit.
Okay, let me.
Where to start? I mean,
let me just talk to the people real quick. Hold on, let me get this camera straight. All right. All right. Brother Will LuvEarth on the a past Tony Smith rant, and like I said earlier, he has a vast knowledge on witchcraft and the English language and the words. Like, if you ever pay attention to him when he's in the Tony Smith rant, he speaks the English without the witchcraft. And I can't understand it hardly, but he does. You know what I'm saying? And he got mad knowledge on it. So without further ado, this is brother Will LuvEarth. My eyes is cut off. Okay, am I straight? Can you see me, everybody? Give me a
yeah, up a little bit.
Up a little bit.
Yeah.
Good. All right, we good. All right, so go ahead, brother Will LuvEarth. I want to hear. Well, let's start. Let me do this. Let me read this Bible, and then you tell us as far as like the English language, like what do they do? How do they manipulate us? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Shit, man.
It's all on how.
Go
Give
ahead.
it.
Go ahead. Go ahead and just say your shit.
Oh well, I mean that's how it is. Like that's that's everything else. It's just like the who, what, when, where, why. That it's all just sort of speculation, right? I mean, besides the why, of course, they want to put the curse on us, right? They're after they are to promote harm. That's what the
Okay.
spells are. The curses, it's scripted, right? Like what you have at movies and television, move, ease. Oh, I'm at ease. Move that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
You know.
Move,
Yeah. So
eat.
yeah, it's
Move with ease.
scripted,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scripted, cryptid. Hidden for death. That's the crypt, right? Tales from the crypt, script.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we're all lions. They're given lines, right? They're written on lines.
Yeah.
They're both, and that's what they're doing too. That's what the hell acting is lying, right? They're not out there being truthful with how they're out there faking shit, right? And then they get awards for lying, and usually they're just killing and being awful, right? They're going out there and spreading the awful stuff along with the spells. Yeah, Rick, if you're not deep
What
into the
What do
spells
you
of
think that like people can do to like counteract those spells? Because like the stupid motherfuckers, they put the spells out there, and then it's just bam, they eat it up, hook, line, and sinker, and they go right in with it. Like, so what can
that's
we
the
do to
thing.
counteract it, you think?
You gotta do your research, eh? You gotta check, get into entomology, bring out your dictionary, and you start looking at the words, what the words actually mean from the get go. And then you break down the words to the single syllables, okay? Because, like I said before, it's a syllable. You know, each is, each syllable is a consonant. A
Oh
sonant
yeah,
is a noise, and then you have the
right. I
con,
know.
right?
Yeah, that's
But then,
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
all within that word, you have the con, right? Okay, who was that? Genghis Khan, or well, he was a asshole too, right? But then you have the
Yeah.
con, right? You're going
Right.
to be conning someone. And then you have the sewn, where you're sewing, or you sow
Oh,
too
console and
is also,
us.
yeah, is seeding. You're planting a seed. Okay, and going back to your
Yeah.
rant on the Bible there, and Lucifer is the tree. Okay, so yeah, consonant. Then the ant is you ante up. You have ant
Oh,
is huge. Yeah, ant is
yeah.
either anti. You go against. So you break up all of the individual consonants, and
So
then
even into syllables.
yeah, uh, right down to the basic syllables. And then you
Wow.
look down to what those syllables are. Uh, but then you have with the words in between each other. There's words in between each other because of how our tongue works. Is
Right.
it wants to flow. Other languages are like this, like Cantonese is it's a flow. Spanish is more beautiful. It's more flowing. There's a flow to it, right? With English,
Yeah.
there's stops, and you're choking yourself before or after or in the middle
Ooh.
of a word to put the next consonant out.
Right.
With in between those where you are silent and holding back the spell, there's a spell in between there too. Then you have, so that's in between the words too, where you can find other words, or they join the words where
Right.
or like like you say it with just two, like two
Yeah.
consonant, or two noises, but it'll have like three words in there because they're joined
Right.
together, right. And
Right.
then yeah, they go with a lot of the mythological stuff. They use this stuff against us, like oh, I don't believe in fair ease. You mean you don't want
Yeah.
ease that is fair? You know,
Yeah.
don't you want your ease to be fair? No, I don't believe in the tooth fairies. And then yeah, they get that with our body too, our teeth,
Yeah.
like with the accidental, coincidental. We say dent, even
Yeah.
just dent alone is going and attacking our teeth. Okay, our teeth are joined to all of our entire body, and it's a part of our immune system, of our electrical system
Oh,
of
yeah, yeah.
controlling our body.
Right.
So they
Right.
attack our teeth, they attack our souls, our feet. They attack our bodies too, because our so they're attacking specific spots in our bodies with some of these spells. It depends where it goes. So then so I know it's just tons of information. I can go for hours, right? I mean, it's language is a huge subject.
Yeah,
But
I know. Well,
so
okay. On. Go ahead. Go ahead.
so yeah, you have the in between, and then the joining together. Then say you have with the words. Okay, the words themselves are all messed up and they're irregular. They're irregular for reasons. Like past different past principles, past particulars. These are like how spelled can be either be LEED or spelt. That's a word
Right.
they actually you can have both if however you choose for that word. Funny enough with the spelling.
Right. Right.
But and then like say these some of these past principles with the ed, sometimes we naturally put the t to the t, right, instead
Right.
of
Right.
saying the id, or we just we put a T to it. Just because I'm trying to think of it, I can't bring you an example at the moment.
No, I understand what you're saying.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so even though there too, so say you have T and D. Okay, well, if you take a string and string mechanics, how the harmonics works on a string. Okay, I'm getting
Right.
now. I'm getting into physics and harmonics and how
Oh,
that works. So, okay,
yeah.
when you play a violin string, a guitar string, a
Oh my
piano
God. Yeah.
string
Yeah.
in the middle of what they are of in the middle of the note, it's hard for the human
Yeah.
ear to pick out what instrument it is because just it's the string mechanics that we're mostly hearing. The body may throw in a little bit of its timbre, okay, but that's what
Yes.
it
The
is.
tablet.
That's what
Yes.
that's what gives it the difference between
Yeah.
the instruments. Okay, those
Yep.
instruments are still
Oh, there you go.
playing the same note.
Yeah.
Okay, so t and d are same. Oh,
Yeah.
relax it a bit is th. Now you have th. Relax it more. You have s. So
Yeah.
s, d, d all
Man.
becomes the same.
Yeah.
So and that's how they go between the different languages too. They'll mix up
That's,
with
yeah.
those
Oh my God.
timbres and they'll come up with a different language over here. They'll just they'll change a little bit of the timbre over there, a little bit of timbre over here,
Yeah.
and then you have all the vowels. Uh, oh, I gotta get to that. But yeah, okay. So you have the vowels. The vowel is all just open. Ah,
Oh. Yep.
oh, oh.
I
It's
know.
all this
And then they
kind
play
of
on the
just the
frequency on
same
the shop.
note.
Yeah.
It's the same attack. Okay, it's the
Yeah.
same attack. It's the same way of going about the spell.
Man.
But there is too with the vowels. There is a higher and lower. Like you have the
Right. Oh. Yeah.
and then you have the e. It's all up.
Yeah.
E is all
Yeah.
high. And
Yeah.
you start going into you start looking at language later on, and there's you got to see what I see, but there's an attack on E. Okay, because E is everything. E is electric. E is eternal. E is everything.
Right.
So there's an attack on E.
Right.
But yeah, you really got to start looking for that. But
1 second. Let me read. Let me let me read real quick. Because we were talking about tablets. Look, let me read in I think it's Ezekiel. Uh, I'm hearing myself on your thing. All right, my bad. Ezekiel 28, I believe it is. Hold on. Let me read.
I didn't grab my
Because we were
Bible.
talking about them tablets. And Lucifer is equipped with tablets and pipes so that he can manipulate language. Because according to the scriptures, God confounded the languages when he was trying to build a tower of mountain to heaven so he could ride up the tower to get back to heaven. But it's so interesting. Like they're attacking the letter E. That is very interesting because E is the most used letter in the English language to make words. The letter E. That's
Yeah,
this is the
and
shit. I'm loving this.
they turn it to I all the time, right? Same thing with
Yeah.
Y. Y is E.
Yeah.
I
Oh my
is
God.
E. Okay, but let's look at I. There is no I. It's
Right.
I.
Right.
It's E. It's two.
Man.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
There is no I. Most are it's all based off of A's, E's, O and U. and then there's only a little bit off of O and U, and joining with E's and A's to make the rest of the vowel sounds. There is no I. Same with Y.
Right.
There is no Y. It's just ooh e.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel
So
you.
those are thrown in there as useless things. Like it don't need to be. Well, it's not really useless, but it's adding. They don't tell us that though, right? They don't show us that, and a bit of that, going from the positive to the negative too, has to be something of that. Has to be a part of that. Okay.
Right.
Say you have some Asian languages. Well, they'll stop in the middle of they're saying like just a. Okay, that's a. And so there's a, or e. You see, just saying e. We do a little bit of the positive and negative, or we go up or down or up. E, where some Asian languages, so they'll do the e. They'll have the upper and lower. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
Everybody
ahead.
is saying there's an audio interference. Can you
Yeah,
turn down
that's
your
volume
TV,
here.
whatever you're listening to? Can you turn it down a little bit?
Yeah, I turned you down.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better because everybody was
Okay.
complaining about the feedback.
Yeah, I was getting some from yours too. It was hard picking up on you. You sound
It's
better now,
because of
though.
these vibrational
I sound better.
frequencies we fucking with.
Or I know, like, well, and it's part of the bullshit, right? Like they make computers to fall apart. Like my computer fell apart. Otherwise, it'd be on the computer with proper stuff. And yeah, the stuff just breaks, right? It's all this bullshit. I would have been more well put together. See, that's a part of the spell. A well put together, that's a hole in the ground to go where it's going to water. With hell too. They add all these demonic stuff. It's straight up in the language. Okay, you go to school to develop, devil up. You double up skills, right? To get good
Right.
Hades. Then there's the principle,
Right. Right.
the prince. He pulls right. That he's the one pulling. Who's the prince? Right. Once again, it goes back to Lucifer. So and then yeah, so if you don't demonstrate good enough abilities, able at ease able, you get held back. Why do you think they spell HELD like held instead of HELLED? Because it'd be slapped in your face. Hey, that's held. They're being held because it's a hellish place that they're at.
Right.
Some of it is just slap right in your face of yeah, how demonic it is. Uh, but yeah, it's funny how we don't even notice. I mean, I didn't notice, right? I just noticed back a little over a year ago, and I was talking with a guy who's a French guy trying to work on his book. See, I, French guy, how inconsiderate. It's trying to get my
Hey,
words out at the moment,
Will,
eh?
how did you feel when you first started learning this? Did it scare you when you first started learning this, or did you just take it in stride?
Well, yeah, see, that's the thing, I kind of already been dealing with the dark side and uh looking into
Right,
how
right,
they were attacking us, because that was one of the biggest things that I wanted to look at, of how and why did I have to see the shit that I saw, and like what provoked that person to do that stuff, right? And then yeah, eventually it brought me to the power of suggestion and to witchcraft, and it just went down the rabbit hole. It goes deep, it goes dark, and it seems like every rabbit hole you go to is, yeah, deep, dark, and freaking demonic. Like yeah, no, it's so I was kind of all ready for the shock of, and seeing awful shit, right? Like, yeah, that's the thing. I haven't shared and can't share a lot of this on my own page because I still have moguls and regulars on my page, right? So I'm trying to slowly
right.
bring everyone up and ease them in, and I, I'm glad you're giving me, free reign here, and it seems like the group in the chat is yeah, so they got a hard shell around them that they can deal with some of the stuff that I'm bringing. Because I mean,
Right.
that's what it is. It is witchcraft, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, going back to your rant, your Bible rant the other day, that I just I just felt like I had to listen to Tony. I have to listen to what Tony is saying, right? Stuff happens for a reason, and yeah,
Yeah.
you brought up how Jesus is, or yeah, Lucifer is the tree of life, is offering the fruit, and the fruit from the tree, from this tree is the tree of knowledge, and the
Right.
knowledge is food for thought. It's food for
Right.
thought. So where do we get our thoughts from? Where do we get our knowledge from? We go to school for
Right.
it. We get it from
Right.
TV. We get it from the media. So like, yeah, no, everyone has bitten and taken from this tree, because that's where it is. That's how they have, and they infected everything. He has infected everything.
Yeah.
If we want to put
Yeah.
it to a he or him, or to, yeah, and I'm glad most of y'all know it points to Moloch, right?
Yeah. Molech and Baal.
It's,
Yep.
yeah, Moloch, Baal is Baal is all, and
Yeah.
Bell
Oh,
is
yeah.
beautiful,
Man,
beautiful is Bo, so, and yeah, then you have
yeah.
Rocky Balboa, eh? So you
Yeah, I
have the
know. Yeah.
Raw, the the
Oh
god
my God.
Raw, and
Yeah.
your skin is raw, and he's the key, and he bells, and he is the
Oh.
bow of the
Right.
bow of her.
Yeah.
You,
Oh,
you know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it,
Yeah.
and then he fucking rams that bow too. He's a bit part of the Achilles, and
Man.
it all goes to these gods and older gods, Egyptian gods.
Yeah.
So
It started with Nimrod.
entomology,
Nimrod
you
was
look
the first
into that.
of those mystery religions.
Yeah, exactly. Then just the names of the gods, like you go to
Right.
apologize. Uh, and then you have
Right.
hate. Well, that's from Hades.
Oh.
That's where you get
Yeah.
H. H is just H. How do you say H? I say hate.
Oh, right.
It's the same word, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, these gods, and that's the thing with the what the Masonics believes, the higher Masonics. Okay, it's the same thing too. They're going to have the exoteric. There is their inner circle, their outer circle. The police are just the peons where they don't freaking fuck all, but they're still Masons. Okay, they're
Right.
allowed to believe whatever the hell they want to believe. So if they want to
Right.
be a Christian, they can be a Christian. If they want to be whatever, they can be a whatever. The lower
Right.
Masons, it don't matter. You get up in the higher Masons, all gods exist and all gods have their names. And it
Yeah.
doesn't matter whom you are, what god it is, okay. You believe in it, right on. We're going to use it as a spell. You have
Right.
Mother Earth. Authors that don't know. You have who has authorized this.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Oh my God.
yeah. So they put and then yeah they make it peons. They make it yeah. Are you gonna analyze? See,
All right.
you have how the oh no, it's pronounced analyze. Well, it's
Yeah.
analyze. Okay, if you
Right.
want to put analyze, what you mean Anubis? Okay, we'll use Anubis too,
Oh,
and she is a part of
I
the
know,
eyes
right?
too. So like no matter how you're looking at it, you find somewhere some god and applying to the astrology chart where you have
Right.
where we
Yeah.
assimilate. You're an asshole, and you have a prediction,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have
I mean,
honey,
go ahead.
and
I'm
then you
sorry.
have
I'm getting excited.
Tony. But wait. What's going on there is the knee being is towing the toe? Is the knee being the one who's towing the toe behind? Or is the toe
Right.
doing the towing
Right.
of the knee, Tony?
Right.
And so
Right.
who are the knees? You have the Capricorn. You have two. You have two pan gods. You have the good. You have good. You have the light pan. You have the dark pan. Okay, how about Lucifer? Right. Then you have Peter Pan. Oh, Jupiter Pan. Jupiter Pan. Okay, Lucifer Pan.
Right.
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 Then you have the Dark Knight. The
Yes. The night.
time, Tim time, same thing. Timothy, Tim math
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
Satan, the dark. Okay, so
Right.
that's the dark. You have the light and the dark, but both light and dark pans. You have yeah, Satan and Lucifer are both at the knees, where Satan is the father, Saturn is the father, and
Right.
yeah, then
Saturnalia.
Jupiter, Lucifer is just a side, but then that's the unicorn. The
Right.
you okay? What the sheep or you or Hugh? Because Hugh, uh, circles. Hugh, okay, you can go put in front of words where you're choking yourself, or in the
Yes.
middle of words where you choke yourself. Okay, so the unicorn, because that's flowing. That's the continuing of the cycle. Okay, Otherwise, it's a stop. It's a stop. It's a break in the cycle. So if you have that cycle flowing, yeah, you put an H there. There's going to be some sort of something, like I was going back between the words. Between the words, there's a sound in between. So H can be I have a three language homonym homonym book or PDF. It's between French, Italian, English. There is no difference between H. They have H's either absent or in whatever language. It doesn't matter. The H is there. So
Right,
that's was so yeah. That's a
well,
part
let's
of that.
go
So
through
yeah,
some
you have to.
comments real quick, and then see if anybody has any questions. Tony Paterno said, "Where does Uranus fit in?"
Well, you see, yeah, Uranus. That's a big part of your soul, right? Okay, so you have your dark side, and then you have your spiritual side. Okay, this is a part that isn't of you, and then you have your material world body. Okay, so your anus is of coming back, even though they put it over by your foot there, over by your souls. But if your souls, if you take your legs as this is just the preamp, or this isn't of this world yet. It isn't of the world until it gets to your input of this is my take of the Kundalini
That's
of
the seven
the tree of
chakras right
life.
there, y'all. Yeah,
Yeah, the Hebrew tree of life. Okay, they have four here. I
yeah,
simplified it to the three of where we have three magnetic fields
yep,
in our body
yeah.
of our liver, our bodies. Okay, so the input is coming through. That is where your input, where your first input for your physical body, and plus it's your full being to hear of this plane. Your full being is of somewhere else, somewhere
Right,
of a
right. I
brand
feel
new
you.
you. 'Cause, yeah, it's huge.
Keep
All
going.
right, let's go to some more comments.
I gotta plug in my phone because it's about to die. So keep going, keep going.
Okay, so yeah, I was going back to the unicorn. Okay, the unique horn. Yeah, the uni where you have the one, where you have the corn. The corn is of a husk. It's of a ear. So you have the cornucopia. Okay, and then you have the corn is the same as maize. This is why you have an amazement. Your maize is the same form, shape, mathematical design as the pineal gland, the pine cone. So you can apply
Right.
anything having to
And the
do with
pineal gland
corn.
looks like a pine cone.
Yeah. So that's the same thing as corn. It's the same thing as
Right.
maize. Maize does the same mathematical thing, and it blooms the same thing. Same thing with wheat. Wheat is just a more explosive thing. What's happening with the corn? This is why the golden boy in Winnipeg carries the wheat, and why they consider wheat as gold, and you see this on crest and symbols and all that, because wheat is gold for them. Wheat is it's also symbolic of our inner grass. Uh, uh, yeah, going You go into entomology, you know, the cortex means the bark of a tree. You know, the lamb, they call us lambs. You is a lamb, you know. Uh,
Right.
so yeah, you have the lambdoid. They call us, yeah, rams. And sheeple. Okay, this is he. Okay, she pulls. I love sheeple. They take this as a negative term. Same with ISIS. They're attacking mother. They're attacking mother with ISIS. ISIS is the mother, and they put a negative group name to her. Same thing with
Right.
sheeple. Sheeple is good. People, you have the P pull, right? The people.
Right.
The sheeple is mom. That's the North Pole. So see, and brainwashing. This is see the another way is they make with these words and how they we no, it's brain dirty. Their brains are dirty. I've gone through brainwashing and then I've rewired myself because it required that it was the wires were someone wreaked
Right.
havoc on the wires through the schooling system. So I gone in and rewired and cleaned my brain. I washed my brain of their filth. So it's yeah, brainwashing is a good thing, and yeah, calling ones with dirty brains the
Right.
brainwashed, and yeah, saying that we hate sheeple when I love sheeple is a good thing. Same thing with wisdom. You want to piss some dumb? You go ahead and you can piss some dumb. And I'm gonna I'm gonna whiz some jizz with some witches. You know, I'm gonna just
Right.
that wit all over the place with witches.
Yeah.
See, and you don't really have
It's
to
just like
go
subtle,
further.
subtle manipulation. Just
Yeah, you don't really have to go outside of the English language too far to break down the language because the spells evolve along with the language too because the language just evolves naturally from humans like
right.
their children coming up with pig Latin or something like that, where they don't want their
Right.
parents to know what the fuck they're talking about. You know, this is with all the hip lingo and stuff like that. Some of this is naturally through human beings, just they don't want their parents to know because they're
Right.
uncool, right?
Right.
They're uncool,
Yeah.
uncool, cool, equal, skull, equal is plat, plat, plate, plate, pan, pan, shell,
Right.
escala, ishala, isol, iscol, isol, isol, pan. This is all scale. Scale. You have the fish scales, the weighing scales. They, you know, you're going to raise the
Right.
scale, to scrape you scale. It's everything going back to scale, scale. Pan. It's all goes back to pan, and it's same thing with all these sub gods, these different gods wherever. Somehow they are linked to one of these two pans, right? It just
Yeah.
always goes back. You know, this is why you have the symphony and the timpani, and it. Yeah, you have a frying pan, and yeah, and what is
Crazy,
well then
man. Shit.
what is PAN then? PAN. Um, A is your alpha, is your an. You know, you have your pan, you have your an in there, the Anna, that's where you're coming in, that's where your soul comes in. That's the entrance. So you have the P, all right. So this is the god of war, This is Mars down here. This isn't a good entrance. So you have two entrances of where they want to go. Putting pan to it instead of just straight up and makes the entrance over to P. So okay, so PAN. Okay, humans are lazy. The end.
Right.
And I was going to tell you both end and like I was going back with
Yeah.
A&E.
Yeah.
You watch your A&E, A and yeah, and and it's the same. See, I can't even.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
And especially when
Right.
humans say and all the time, and you know,
Yeah.
so just saying and creates their spell and where they're putting
Right.
D. The D is there. It's silent. You're given silent letters, right? Silent words, and you're given silent letters and silent words.
Yeah.
French is riddled with them. Okay, well, yeah, you have unwritten letters in your words too. Okay, so the end is there with, so you have the PAN. So that's what pan is
Okay,
doing. It's P and A
brother
N.
Will, we're running out of time. We want to give you a final statement on what you've talked about tonight, and then
Yes.
we'll go ahead and
Yes.
close it out, and then I'm gonna get
So
people to come up and start just talking about this cast. So just give us a final statement, and then we can wrap up from there. So go ahead.
like I said on my other video, on my own video,
Yeah, I seen that video too. I watched it too.
they put all these negative terms and all the negative bullshit towards all this bull is Shiva and her bull, and Nundi her bull. Okay, Taurus the bull. It goes back to the bull, and the bull is the bell, and the bell. Bell
Right.
is beautiful. Okay, so uh, uh, they put all these negative terms. Okay, they're using witchcraft against us. What is magic? These words that I want to tell you. Want, get it? Okay, that's one.
Yeah.
I want to. That's what you want to doing. Okay, that's what a staff is. Your kundalini, your staff. That's what a staff is. Okay, and that's the same thing
Yeah.
as you want. So you want your staff. You want your staff with your intent. Everything is about intent.
All right. Right.
What you put out there. So even if they put all this negativity, negative is good. No gate give. It's a no gate give. There's no gate. It's free. Positive. You pause. You pause the give. So see, they twist some things. But anyways, they put it's all of intent. See, in Saul, it's Solomon, Saul.
Right.
It's Saul of it's all sin. The words I said sin.
Right.
You know, and saying sing. Oh, we put a G at the end. There's still sin in there.
Right. So we're basically casting spells on each other through the dialect of our speech.
Well, and plus too, they're making us liars because that isn't a banana tree. It's a bush. It's this. It's that. It's that. You know, they twist the shit up like that too. Where no, it's this. It's that. It's they turn people into Trekkies. You know how they're arguing about bullshit, right? They're just arguing about someone's made up fucking fantasy. And that's what a lot of the twisting up of the language does. Oh no, it's this. Oh no, it's that. It's that name. Oh, actually, it's this.
Right.
But yeah, they turn us into liars too when we aren't saying our true intent of what we want to say. You know, oh, for sure. You know, sure is sure. Yeah, I am sure. Fucking rights, I'm sure. You can't get me off of this sure. But no, sure, whatever.
Yeah, I see.
You know,
Wow.
so we turn ourselves into a liar of how we use our words too. Yeah, and yeah, like how I stopped myself earlier. It's like, oh, I don't know how to, but I stopped myself because I know how. But it becomes an addiction just saying these words, and it's hard to break. That's the thing. You know, I tried. That's all I just see the spells now. It's so hard for me to write, and why I just want to speak now because I'm just going out with my heart's intent. Toth and Thoth and Thamos. Okay, they argued. Thamos was unhappy. It's like now you've come up with these scribblings that humans will use will rely upon your pawn, okay, to as their memory instead of using their own recall. Back before there was written words, there was 98,000 sentence long sayings, songs of that was all in the memory. This is how far off our memory is. And yeah, with me speaking, I'm just with my true intent, and even then, you know, I hear the spells of what I'm saying, and I put myself. This is my sacrifice of my own being, as I know I am spreading some spells on you and on myself. Myself. There's rat. I mean, a mouse is just a rat. Okay, there's a rat in the zodiac. Okay, yeah. I even though this is my sacrifice of because we aren't telepathic, you know, y'all just don't know what the fuck I'm thinking and saying about. Yeah, you know, so I have to use these words.
Right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end it there. Will LuvEarth, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart coming on to the show. Keep doing those live streams because people listen and people are learning and want to learn this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I brought you on so people will follow you and you know, listen to the teachings that you have because you got a lot of knowledge on it, and I want you to keep doing your thing.
Yeah. I thank you a bunch, man. You know, like no, yeah, no. This is the most I've ever got to speak. This is the biggest audience I've had thus far, and from you know, from the bottom of my heart.
We're gonna try to get you more audience and get you more people. Go ahead.
Yeah, for sure, man.
All right. Well, we love you, Will LuvEarth. I want to thank you for pointing this stuff out and putting it into the atmosphere so that we can internalize it and make our intent good, even though we cast the spells on ourselves as we speak.
Oh yeah, and you know, at home between your loved ones, I mean, you could just point, shrug, you know, do your facial expressions. They tell a lot. You don't, you know.
Right. Yeah.
It's over there, huh? And yeah, spread them hugs.
I want to thank you for coming on, brother Will LuvEarth. We will be in touch again. I will have you on the show again. So when you do a live stream, I'll be sure to follow your live stream. So with that, all love, brother. We'll talk to you soon. All right. So that was Brother Will LuvEarth, man. Mad knowledge. Mad knowledge. You've been talking, this dude is an evil person the whole time. And Brother Will LuvEarth is not evil. I have talked to him. He is a good person. He has information as far as language is concerned and the witchcraft therein. The languages were confounded by God. I'm going to read anyway Genesis chapter 6. They are basically trying to reconnect the languages. You know what I'm saying? All like there was, let's read it. Let's go to Genesis. Because through this witchcraft, what I'm seeing is that they trying to connect the languages back together. You know what I'm saying? And they're using the English language to connect them. As well as cast spells through the connecting. Look. Hold on. No. It is, wait a second. Is it 9? I think it's 10. Okay, here we go. It's Genesis 11. It's Genesis 11. It says, and the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said one to another, go to, let us make brick, and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. These are the first Freemasons. These are stonemasons, because the Freemasons were originally stonemasons, and the mystery religions go all the way back to Nimrod. So all this black magic and witchcraft within language started here. It says, and they said, go to, let us build us a city and a tower whose top may reach unto heaven. Why? Lucifer want to go back to heaven. And then it says, let us make us a name. If you was paying attention to Brother Will I Am, he was saying that the names of the gods are within the lines, or between the lines of the words of the language. You understand? It said, and the Lord came down to see the city and the tower. And the city was Shinar, and Nimrod ruled it. It says, and the Lord said, behold, the people is one. And then it said, and they have all one language. And this they begin to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them which they have imagined to do. Imagine restrained. So when they are using this divination, is what the Bible calls it, divination and witchcraft. And that's what they're doing. The people was one with the one language because they was all using one as far as witchcraft and how they could move through. Man, this shit is deep as fuck. This shit is deep. Hold on. Let's read a little bit more of this real quick. It says, so the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth, and they left off to build the city. And there is the name of it called Babel, because the Lord did confound the language of all the earth, and from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. So they all got scattered because they had one language, or they were using divination and witchcraft
through one language, one vibration. They was fucking up the chakras, making, man, if y'all was paying attention to Brother Will I Am, man, he killed that shit. And etymology. Learn the etymology of words. I got a book called The Etymology of Words, Language, and Phrases. This is how I proved out the name Jesus to be correct in the English language, because it was transliterated from Iosis Christos in the Greek. And then it was Iosis Christus in the Latin, which all means Jehovah saves, or Jehovah saves. So man, this was some good shit. And remember when Will LuvEarth was talking about the tabrets? Let's go over to Ezekiel. Ezekiel. To show you it's Lucifer. All this shit is Lucifer's speech, his language. And then in the Bible, the Lord said, I'm going to return the earth a pure language. But Ezekiel, we got to read this Ezekiel. This shit was like blowing me when he was saying this. I'm like, he's saying the same shit that's in his Bible. This Ezekiel 28:13, he says, Thou hast been in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was thy covering. He talking to Lucifer. He said, and the sardius, the topaz, and the diamond, and the beryl, the onyx, and the jasper, the sapphire, the emerald, and the carbuncle, and gold, the workmanship of thy tabrets, and of thy pipes, was prepared in thee in the day that thou was created. The anointed cherub, make music, syllables. Man, he killed that shit. I hope y'all understood it. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but I hope you did. And if you didn't, go back. And also, Brother Will LuvEarth, he is also going to be doing live casts more often and teaching this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to support him. And I hope you guys support him as well and help build up his live stream, because people need to know about this shit. This is taboo information that people who do research beyond, you know what I'm saying, is into this information. So we need to get people who has this information to be able to present it. So let's support the brother. I'm going to do it. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, I can't tell you what to do. But I'm going to support the brother. Just like I support Jesse Hall, because he knows how to deal with the chakras and the vibrational frequency and calming of the vibrations. You know what I'm saying? Through music and meditation, which is needed to cleanse the pineal gland from the coating of the MK Ultra and the spells that we cast on ourselves and others through speaking. This shit crazy, ain't it, y'all? So I'm gonna go through some comments. Now the comments are rolling, so just understand that the comments are rolling, and I may be reading one and it might roll. Tony Paterno said bread equals pan in French, right? Yeah. French, the French language, and if you notice that the French people were one of the most manipulated people during the the cabal's takeover of Europe through World War I and World War II. They did it through that language. Jimmy T said in Druze Kabbalistic cosmology of Isaac Luria, the The klipot are metaphorical shells surrounding holiness. They are spiritual obstacles receiving their existence through God. In other words, you're saying it's an onion over your pineal gland and you gotta cleanse it. That's right. Tony Paterno said electricity is negative. Well, electricity is created through positive and negative, like through both polarities. Positive, right? Lori Riley's getting it. Tony Paterno said sin is without or minus. Yeah, right, Tony? Lisa Evans said, this is amazing. Lori Riley said, I refuse the spells. That's right. We are higher. That's right, Lori Riley. She got it. Lori Riley got it. Jimmy T said, in some non-Jewish Hermetic Kabbalah contact is sought with Quipoth, unlike the ethical, mystical Jewish prohibition as part of its process of human self-knowledge. In contrast, the shit, it rolled. Fuck, that was a good ass comment and it rolled. Force field of love around us, said Lori Riley. Tony Paterno said, this is why meditation, exactly, Tony got it, Tony's got it, Tony's got it. Mad knowledge, Jimmy, do you live? We need a lot more of this, right, Lisa Evans? Addiction, right, Lori Riley, she's got it. I know you was trying to make a fucking addiction, like you shunning a dick, get the dick out my face. Jason Paul Arnold said, I love y'all. We love you too, Jason Paul Arnold. All right, stay in Christ. Yeah, we all gotta find Christ and stay with him. Lisa Evans said, damn deep. Yep, we are stronger. Stay strong. Tony Paterno said, thank you guys. Great stuff. Fuck it, roll. Jason Paul Arnold said, our Father loves us, all of us. Yes, he does. Lisa Evans said, thank you. Deep and high above, says Stephanie Lillard McHale. Be brave, said Jason Paul Arnold. Jasmine Yvonne said, like your name, what's the breakdown differential than what it reads? Right. Thank you, Will, said Holly Dyke. Stephanie Miller said, thank you, Will LuvEarth.